exploring how Transformers Reactivate fits into the broader Transformers universe. This game introduces fresh dynamics while honouring the rich legacy of the Transformers. Transformers Reactivate seems to align closely with the Generation 1 timeline in terms of the ongoing conflict pre-event to our story. Having our initial story been set and built upon the original story between the Autobots and Decepticons on Earth, this would seem reminiscent of the original cartoon series. The setting is pre-Transformers the movie, indicated by the absence of the battle against Unicron and the Transformers not being on Cybertron as far as we know. This timeline choice suggests a period before the significant events of the 1986 movie, but with the introduction of the Legion adding an extra new layer to the existing conflict. Transformers Reactivate is also intriguingly blending elements from different eras and series within the Transformers universe. While the game appears rooted in the Generation 1 G1 lore, it introduces an innovative twist with the inclusion of the new enemy faction, the Legion, speculated to be servants of the Quintessons. This inclusion suggests a narrative depth tying into the larger Transformers mythology, including elements from the recent Transformers Rise of the Beasts movie and the Netflix Transformers trilogy. These series reintroduced Unicron with enhanced multiversal significance, aligning with his depiction in the new Transformers movie as a cosmic force using energy from consumed ecosystems to gain omnipotence. Unicron's inclusion in Transformers Reactivate as a multiversal being significantly expands his role within the Transformers lore, aligning with recent developments in the franchise. This portrayal of Unicron emphasizes his vast power and existential threat across multiple realities, enriching the game's narrative and complexity. His status as a multiversal entity not only raises the stakes of the story of Transformers Reactivate, but also allows for a diverse and creative plot developments, connecting various Transformers continuities and potentially setting the stage for epic confrontations that span different dimensions and timelines. Furthermore, the inclusion of the Predacon and Maximal factions as playable characters not only nods to the rich heritage of the Transformers, but also aligns with the cross-series continuity established in both recent movies and series, enriching the gameplay experience and narrative depth. This approach allows Transformers Reactivate to serve as a convergence point for various threads from the Transformers lore, offering a fresh yet familiar experience for fans across different generations. To conclude, Transformers Reactivate ties in both its own version of the Transformers 1 G1 timeline while introducing the new Almighty Legion faction, and with the redefining of Unicron as a multiversal threat, reflecting recent expansions in the franchise's lore. Looking ahead, the game sets a precedent for the future narratives that could explore deeper multiversal themes, potentially involving more intricate interactions between different Transformer factions across various dimensions. This approach not only revitalizes familiar characters and settings, but also broadens the scope of new stories, ensuring that the continued evolution and relevance of the Transformers series, as Transformers Reactivate is set to have limitless potential in terms of narrative directions to the developer's splash damage. All we can do now is wait and see to where they choose to take the game in. If you want to join the Transformers Reactivate community, we have the largest Discord, subreddit, Twitter group, and remember to follow me on Twitter and subscribe to the channel for all future content coverage and updates of Transformers Reactivate.